What's up guys, Anthony coming to you with a quick video, and in today's video I'm going to do a review and demo of my new Samsung Galaxy S10e. Just to put it out there, I purchased this phone with my own money. This is my personal device, and what you're going to hear is just my personal opinion on this phone from a DIY perspective. So first of all, starting off guys, this is indeed a decent phone, and it feels decent in the hand. The buttons are in the right place for a medium size to small hand. That's the volume button up here, volume up, volume down, and the power button as well as the sleep button right here on the right side. And this also couples as the fingerprint reader. So I've already programmed my fingerprint in this phone. So if I just do that, it will unlock the phone. So starting off, the graphical user interface, I would say, is very good, as you would expect from Samsung. One thing I had to get used to was the navigation in this particular menu. Coming from a LG G4, my first phone was a Samsung Galaxy S3. It did take some getting used to, because when I was scrolling like here, I'm like, where are my icons? Where are my icons? So then I realized I had to actually scroll up to see my icons. So that was a little bit different. But anyway, let's jump into the features of this phone. Okay, first of all, that's the frontal camera right there, and Samsung didn't want to waste any space, so they didn't have a blackout area up top. They have a button right there, I would say a dot for the camera. Very good camera, as well as it has two cameras on the back, and as you can see, it's bulging out right there, and very decent camera, very good low light compensation. I've taken photographs on the inside with minimum lighting, and the camera compensates good for that. Okay, so let's just jump into some of the features that I like about this phone. So let's scroll and look at the features. The blue light filter, and what this blue light filter does, it helps to reduce eye fatigue. Samsung is well aware that people are glued to their smartphones these days, and they put in the blue light filter feature just to help to reduce fatigue and headache and so on and so forth. Wireless power share. Okay, that's the one feature that's on this phone. You can actually charge a compatible device from this device or vice versa, and I think that's a very good feature. I haven't actually used it yet, but I'm sure if I'm out there and I'm hungry for power, I may call upon a friend to wireless share his power with me and charge my phone. I do like also the power mode here. So here you can change your power mode, and this will in fact extend your battery life. Maximum power savings, minimum power savings. Okay, so looking at the other features on the next screen, I really do like the night mode, and currently the phone is in night mode. It's black and white, just black and white text, but it's very good, and it helps to reduce glare in the night, and this is especially useful if you want to look at your phone in the dark and you don't want extra glare in your face. So if I just click night mode right now, it's now in day mode, and you can see how bright it is. But for the sake of this review, I'm going to keep it in night mode just to help you to see the menu items much better. So let's go to night mode. Okay, this phone also has kids home. So pretty much in this generation, almost every kid has a smartphone these days. So kid mode is a very good feature. You can configure the phone to be kind of kid friendly, and have special apps that are catered towards your kid and helps to control what the kids can download or see. Okay, so let's jump back into the features one more time on the other screen. And a couple other things about the phone I like. I do like the do not disturb feature. That's very handy. Without having to worry about turning down the volume on my phone in the night, I just click do not disturb, and so text messages can come in as much as they want to, and it has no effect on my sleep because I don't actually hear them. So by far I would say a very fluid phone, very smooth graphical user interface, and as you can expect from a Samsung phone. Now the picture quality on this phone, as I alluded to earlier, is very good. And just want to show you guys a couple of pictures I've taken with this phone. That one right there was taken in low light and very decent low light compensation. Okay, same as that photograph right there. And this one was definitely taken outside, and you can see the detail on the phone, and this is coming through my other camera, but the detail is definitely there. And of course that's my son outside. He was playing basketball, and I just took a shot of him right there playing basketball and just holding the phone in my hand. Just very smooth action indeed. So by far I'm pleased with this phone, and I think it has many pluses, but like with everything else, this is the lower end Samsung Galaxy S10 series. Of course, the Samsung Galaxy S10e. So there are some features missing. Okay, there's some features missing, which indeed I would love to see in this phone. Okay, first of all, Samsung, there is no charging indicator light on this phone, or no indicator light at all. Okay, just the frontal camera, and that's it. And I'm not sure because Samsung didn't want to have too many dots on the display why they left off the indicator light, but I would have loved to see the indicator light on this phone. So that's one negative. And just looking at the back of the phone, look at the cameras. You see that bulge right there? The camera bulges out. I would have loved to see a more recessed camera, because whenever I place the phone down, I'm fearful that I might break something, that I may damage the camera. So definitely guys, you're going to need a case if you happen to pick up this Samsung Galaxy S10e. Okay, so a couple of things I don't like about it, and of course that sticker came on the back right there. I'm not sure why they did that, which has the IME information. The fingerprint reader, which is right here, that does take some time to set up. It's not just like you just put your finger here and it registers. It does take some time to set up, and I think that could be a little bit more user friendly. But by far, once it's set up, it's very sensitive. I'm going to go ahead and just lock the phone right now. Okay, I put my finger here, see it opens right up. And I have several of my fingers programmed in this phone, and by far it's good, it works great. But as I said before, that I would have loved to see the indicator light back on this phone. I would have loved to see it on this phone, but for some reason Samsung left it off. But you know, a budget phone cannot be perfect, but by far, for its functionalities, I would say this phone is a great phone. It feels good in the hand, but you will need a case. Unless your hand is made of rubber or you have some sticky thing in your hand, this phone could fall out of your hands and break. So you will definitely need a good case. I've got a perfect case for it right here. This is a solid case. That's the brand right there, which is not important. But anyway guys, you need a good case, and you also need a screen protector. Samsung does say that it has a screen protector on it. It has a real thin film on it, and I would say that's not really a screen protector. It's more like a fingerprint protector. So if you trust Samsung's factory installed screen protector, you can go right ahead. But definitely guys, you need an external screen protector. The case I have does come with a screen protector, so that works pretty well for me. But I took it out of the case just to show it to you guys, but I wouldn't dare try to take this phone around without having a good screen protector. So that's my quick review of the Samsung Galaxy S10e, guys. I hope you like this one. Feel free to comment. Of course, I didn't go over every single feature on this phone, but there's some main things that I like about it and things that I don't like. And you know, there are other reviews that give their own perspective on it. This is the DIY's perspective, and by far a very good phone, very good camera. You cannot lose on this one, but it could have been better. It's not perfect. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.